She's so stupid. We cannot catch a break. I don't know if I'm a genius or so stupid it hurts. You're 26. Your frontal lobe is developed. I've got tears in my eyes. What do you mean a peace sign? I just read the cringiest fucking thing. There's no way. This is not a good idea. You're so stupid. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Asia, nice to meet you. It's time. We are reading Zodiac Academy. I'm gonna read Zodiac Academy so you don't have to, okay? We're doing part 2 of reading the Zodiac Academy series. I have already uploaded part 1 months ago if you want to go and have a look, but you don't have to watch that one to watch this one. We're gonna read book 5, 6, and 7 in this vlog, and then we're gonna have a final part with 8, 8.5, and 9. Also, I'm filming this intro while I've read all 3 of the books, okay? So I'm filming this intro after. As we speak right now, it's November, it's dark outside at 4 p.m. We're gonna go back to summer in Italy. It's gonna be beautiful for like 5 minutes. Just wanted to let you know there's gonna be some spoilers in this because it's literally a spoiler reading vlog of the 3 books. So let's go back to Asia in summer, tanned in Italy, reading book 5 of Zodiac Academy. I'm reading right now. I'm literally on chapter 1, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't believe for a second that Orion is dead. Not even started the book. I read 1 page. I'm gonna tell you, I know Orion is alive. I just know it. There's no doubt in my mind that Orion is alive. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. He's fine. Can you hear the rain? It's the first day that it rained in Italy in like a month. I think this reading vlog will span to the beach because I'm gonna be reading this tomorrow. I think it's very nice of Seth to help Darcy because I'm telling you, now all of the boys have grown on me. The one that I care about the least is probably Max. I'm still sticking to it's so loud. I'm gonna stick to the theory that I want Seth and Caleb together. I know it's probably fucking mental, insane, but imagine Seth and Caleb together. I feel like that would be such a fun and cool duo. Am I tripping? Darcy and Orion obviously had a horrible thing happen to them, and then Darius and Tori as well, but neither of them know of the bad thing that happened to someone else. So I'm really sorry for Darius because Darius now is gonna have a mate that didn't want to mate with him, and the stars are against him, and his like brother is dead. His like best friend is dead. Darius is gonna have a great fucking time. I'm gonna update you again when I actually have things to say and not nothing, you know? Darius arrived, thank God. He's fine. He's fine. He's alive. Told you, didn't I? He's fine. He's alive. I never doubted it. I knew you'd be fine. Good job, Lance. You did that. If Tori's response to what happened is going back to Caleb, I'm gonna fucking flip out. I'm gonna kill this woman. Through the screen, I'm gonna go in there and kill her myself. I'm gonna do the job. If she's going to Caleb right now, I don't have any words. She's pissing me off. You better not do what I think you're gonna do, please. This is gonna be a long book if this is what she's gonna do. What do we do? I don't wanna read it. They're kissing. And I assume what's gonna happen. I don't wanna. She's so stupid. This is gonna be a long book. And I love how both of them, no one noticed their eyes yet because they've been in the dark. She's literally got her lights off on purpose. But people are gonna see the eyes. Like, they're gonna see it at one point. They're gonna fucking ask questions. They're gonna see both of their eyes. They're gonna fucking put 2 and 2 together. Whoever made me start these books, it's you guys. It's your fault. Fuck you. Because I'm upset now. For what? For a shitty ass book where the people are stupid? Everyone is stupid. Tori, an idiot. I love her. But she's fucking stupid. Caleb? That's it? You think it's gonna solve our problems? Fucking Caleb? Now Caleb knows that she's star-crossed, but he doesn't know that it's Darius. The moment he finds out it's Darius, no matter what, his loyalty are gonna be to Darius. And she's the one that said no. Caleb is actually being very nice to Darius. He regrets everything now that he knows. And the boys are actually being very nice to Darius. I guess because they know what this means, like how bad this is. I feel so bad for Darius. His best friend is dying and he's cursed by the stars because Tori was fucking stupid. Because this is on Tori. This is her fault. I understand why she did that, but she should have not done that because now she's fucked herself too. I'm upset. I'm upset for Darius. I would have never thought. If you told me in book 1 you'd be upset for Darius, I hated the bitch. Darius and Tori are trying to get together, and all the time
they get stopped by literally the universe hates them. That's great for my favorite couple. That's very good. But hey, at least I'm at the beach. Orion is absolutely fine now. And then Seth has been told to not bother Darcy and Lance anymore, which is good. And deep down, I think Seth liked Darcy, which is kind of cute. But anyway, Darius and Tori, no chance for them, which is fucking great. Is it possible to defy the stars? I want Darius and Tori back together. How is that possible? Guys, read that. Instead of Yamaha, which is like a motorbike brand, it says Yamaharpy. Hate that shit. I hate when they do that. Yamaharpy. It's almost as bad as Facebook and Ferrari. I hate that shit. But I'll keep reading because I don't care that it's cringy. I'm addicted.
Hello again. So I actually read quite a lot yesterday at the beach. A lot has happened. First of all, Darius and Tori are so fucking cute. They are like now pining over each other. They're both yearning, which, not gonna lie, I'm kind of loving, but at the same time I'm hating because just get together, you know what I mean? But it's quite cute that they're both like yearning for each other. I've had one thought. It could be a silly ass thought. Lionel has like the nymphs working for him through Clara, and Diego's parents. I swear to God, I'm Diego's #1 hater. Like. I don't know why, I really don't like this guy, but from book 1 I haven't liked it. If you didn't know, if you haven't watched part 1 of this vlog, 80% of that video is me shitting on Diego because I don't like him and I don't know why. Since book 1 I never liked the guy and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know. Anyway, it's not the point. The point is Lionel has like now control of the nymphs through Clara, and Diego's like parents or whatever went to Lionel to say like, we didn't find what we were looking for. What if they're all nymphs? Is that a crazy fucking idea? Is that insane? Once again, if you didn't watch part 1, I just have crazy ass theories that turned out to be sometimes extremely true, sometimes so wrong. It's hilarious. So this may be one of them. But anyway, moving on. I have a theory that Diego's like family are nymphs. That means that Diego is a nymph. Surely not, right? But now that I think about it, he hasn't found his elemental magic. What if he's a nymph? Surely not. I'm discovering myself as I'm saying it. It's coming out of my mouth and I'm finding that out. I don't know if I'm a genius or so stupid it hurts. If he's a nymph, I've been having like bad thoughts about him the whole time. Call me Einstein. Another one of my theories that I don't know if it's true, but I've had since like book 3. I kind of want Seth and Caleb together. There's been one tiny scene. Deep down, they're very cute. I don't know how to say it. I think in my head, they're quite cute. They have little moments and is that silly? Is that silly? Also, I kind of want, we had a little glimpse of Darius and Darcy's friendship starting. I would not be mad at that. I would not be mad at a good friendship bond. Do you know what I mean? Darius is literally in love with her sister and best friend and bonded to her boyfriend. So they should have like some sort of bond. They love the same people. We're gonna read some more and I'll get back to you. But I'm like 30% through now. I'm having a great time. Some shit is so cringy though. Let's go back to reading. Some shit is cringy though. I just read the cringiest fucking thing. Something is so cringy and you have to like be able to like forget about it because that was so cringy. What I hate the most is the messages and the hashtags and the chants. Why are people chanting? Vuoi venire nel vlog, ma? Vuoi salutare?
Ciao!
Also, I love Geraldine, but how the fuck does she speak so weird? I hate it. I can't read when she speaks. Like I literally just like it makes me So we need to make Geraldine start speaking like a normal human being. We need to stop the hashtags and stop the chanting. And usually it's fucking Geraldine chanting. So Geraldine needs to fucking stop the cringy ass shit. I love her, but like sometimes I'm like, girl. I'm like on 45% there now. I just read the cutest scene between Seth and Caleb. I have no doubts now. After that chapter, there's no doubt they're gonna be a couple. There's no way they're not. That was so cute. I want them together so bad. Just as much as I want Darius and Tori. Is that bad? Tell me they're not just friends. That was so cute. But Caleb is straight. Is he though? I'm just saying that did not give straight vibes. And I don't know, Caleb is like planning something for Darius and Tori. And I don't know what it is. And it's kind of scary because he's like, oh, I need them both in a good mood for my plan to work.
A few moments later.
I read the chapter. I've got tears in my eyes. I'm reading chapter 23. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect a fucking threesome. Does it feel like threesome? A threesome is happening. 70 fucking pages long chapter, and I'm not complaining. I did not expect this. It's Caleb, Tori, and Darius. What in the hell? Good for her. Good for you, girl. They came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, I'm in a cave, and there's a threesome happening. It was descriptive and long as hell. It's nice that I can scream threesome, and my mom is in the house, because my mom can't speak English. She's got no clue that I'm saying threesome. I have to admit, the Twisted Sisters have great imagination, because the things that come out of Geraldine's mouth sometimes are insane. So I just read, she just said, by all the rocks in Saturn's rings. Who says that? Who even thinks of writing that? You know, one thing that I fucking hate is when there's an Italian character and the Italian that they use is wrong. What was the reason? What was the reason? You guys are pazzo. That's wrong. It would be pazzi. It'd be an I, not an O. Wrong. Grammatically incorrect. Yeah. And I fucking hate that. Don't make an Italian character if you can't speak Italian. Or at least check with an Italian person before you publish the book. Surely. I don't DNF books ever, but I've DNF'd 2 books in my life because they both had it wrong Italian in them. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too Italian for that. Screaming. I'm screaming. Yep, it's official. I'm into my straight best friend. Thanks for the head fuck stars. I knew it from literally book 2 that these two had something going on. I am so excited. I have another couple to be obsessed about. Yes. Is this gonna be another fucking extremely long slow burn? Both of my favorite couples gonna be together on book 9, and I'm here reading 10 fucking books before they get together, because I can't do that. A lot has happened since I've updated you. Lance and Darcy got discovered. Now, I'm not happy about that. Of course I'm upset. Did I see that coming? Yes. They were fucking stupid. They had no regards for the fact that they were breaking the law. They were literally having sex in the library. Girl, like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? On one side, I understand Darcy because she's 19 and, you know, in love, so you're kind of silly at that time. But like, Orion, you're 26. Your frontal lobe is developed. Surely you think, this is not a good idea. Having sex in a library? People can see us. And guess what? People saw them. And then he had this like righteous thing of like confessing in court and lying, and now he's in prison. Like, these characters do not help themselves. They're all dumb, and they all act dumb, and then they're all shocked that there's consequences of them acting dumb. What do you mean? You are 25 years in prison, which of course is not gonna happen. They're gonna get him out, of course. But still, like, what was the reason for us now to have to go through all this shit? And now Darius not only star-crossed lovers, but now he's like, this bond that he has with Lance is fucked. So now he's upset twice. Upset squared. If you told me 2 books ago you like Seth, I'd be shocked. I like Seth. And Darcy and Seth are being cute friends. I enjoy that. I want them to be friends. I want them to have a cute friendship. And there was a little moment between Seth and Caleb. And they almost kissed, and then they didn't. Is this gonna be a silly ass, incredibly slow burn? I can't do that with Tori and Darius and Seth and Caleb. Like, pick a struggle, you know what I mean? So everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Great. I'm gonna keep reading. I'll update you again. Somehow things are even getting worse. And I didn't think it was possible. But like, I'm scared because every chapter things go worse. Like, every chapter things get worse. And the writing is still cringy, don't get me wrong. Tori and Darius are so fucking cute. Actually hurts my soul how cute they are, and they can't be together. They're having such a cute moment. I think if I was allowed a single cheat against this curse that keeps us apart, I'd just want to be able to hold you in my arms, just to wake up with you there knowing you were safe. I'm gonna scream and cry and throw up, if that's okay with you. Apparently, Darcy just got kidnapped, and the person that told Tori was Diego. Now, we all know. Who is Diego's #1 hater? Who is it? Oh, that's me. I don't fucking believe him. I said what I said. I think he's lying. Darcy didn't get kidnapped. The next chapter is from Darcy's point of view, so I will know in literally 5 minutes. But I don't trust this bitch. I think he's a nymph. I said what I said. I think him and his family are all nymphs. I really don't trust him. I haven't trusted him from book 1. I'm not gonna start now. I think he is luring Tori there without Darcy. We will see literally right now, because the next chapter is Darcy. What did I fucking tell? What
Did I fucking tell you? I don't even want to talk about it. What did I tell you? Finally, though, everyone is catching up with me that he's not to be trusted. I think I'm gonna finish it tonight. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. We're definitely fucked right now. Not to be dramatic, we're so fucked. Oh, no. Caleb, you need to chill out. Girl, go away. Guess who was fucking right the whole time? Diego's a fucking nymph. Call me Einstein. I'm a genius. I can't even deal right now. I'm about to finish this book because this is crazy. I wish I could speak to me reading book 1 and telling myself, you were right. Something is off about this boy. You're right. You're correct. I think Diego's dying. I hate that. I hate when I hate someone the whole time and then when they're dying, they're cute and they're nice. I want to know everything. I really hope I'm right in most of the things I thought he was doing, like drinks and stuff. He actually died. I wasn't expecting that. R.I.P. I guess. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow because it's too late. Okay, so I finished reading Cursed Fates, book 5 of Zodiac Academy. What the fuck do you mean that Tori is now bonded to Lionel? What do you mean by that? Explain that to me. We were doing so well. Tori and Darius were getting closer. They were so close to like telling each other, I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you too. Boom. But now she's gonna be fucking annoying. But it's not gonna be her fault. She can't help it. I'm gonna take a break from Zodiac. But yeah, what can you do? Good morning, everyone. I mean, for you, it was like 2 minutes ago. For me, I haven't seen you in weeks in this video. I have read other books that were in Zodiac Academy, but we're back. We're starting the 6th book today. Also, yes, I'm back in London. Sad times. We miss you, Italy. I'd love to go back. It's time to start the 6th book. I'm in bed. I just woke up. I think it's a good time to start the book. The ending of the 5th was crazy. I'm kind of terrified. The book starts at the end of summer, so the whole summer is past. Let's read and let's see how it goes. I've read quite a lot. Things are going horribly. My God, like so bad. Motherfucker, what's his name? Lionel became king somehow. And it bothers me so. I hate him so much. And Tori's full on like brainwashed. Seth is so cute this book. His friendship with Darcy, I can't deal. They're so cute. I love them. I love old years. How did that happen? If I could talk to me while reading the first book and tell her, oh yeah, by the way, I love Seth Capella, I would laugh. I hated them, especially Seth. Seth was my least favorite. Look how turns I've tabled. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm about to read a spicy chapter with both Caleb and Seth. I'm here for this. Oh my God, they're so cute. I'm obsessed with them. Oh my God, Caleb has feelings for him too. Oh my God, just talk then, guys. Literally just talk. Oh my God. This is gonna be another slow burn that lasts for book, isn't it? For 75 books. And they're not gonna tell each other they love each other when they do. Darius and Tori all over again. Guys, it's literally 1 p.m. I've not left my bed. I've just been reading the whole time. I think I need to get up and do shit. Things are going so badly. Max is being so cute. He's helping so much. Love him. But she's still like scared of Darius, which is so sad. Now at least there's like a beacon of light. There's a little bit of hope. Also, in the chapter of the threesome, that girl, she's Italian. And when I tell you, she was not talking right Italian. So that was putting me off a bit. If we don't talk about the Italian bit, I loved it because it's Caleb and Seth. But the Italian was awful. Every time there's fey Italian, I hate every second of it. I don't want the Italian in it anymore. It's so wrong. The Italian is grammatically incorrect. It's so cringy. If these books weren't this cringy, they would be so good. I love how I'm reading and I'm like, oh, this is cute. And then I remember how cringy this is. I'm reading a chapter in Xavier point of view and they're talking about decorating their intimate parts with glitter. I thought it was a joke. I don't think it's a joke anymore. Horrible. It's like every time Geraldine speaks, I'm like, shut up, Geraldine. I like you until you talk. An underrated friendship is Tori and Orion. I think they're very cute. They both love Darcy and Darius so much. Like they share the two people that they love the most. Darius and Tori are holding hands for the first time since she's back. I need them back together, man. I mean, not that they've ever been together. I'm on book 6. Fucking slow burn. This and Seth and Caleb are probably the slowest burns to ever slow burn. I'm on book 6 and these are long as books. When I tell you that the main reason I'm reading this book is Seth and Caleb, I'm not even lying to you. Seth almost died and Caleb saved him and now I need them to like tell each other,
oh, I love you too. That's all because they are both in love. Like they are so obviously both in love. The problem is Lance thinks that Darcy and Seth are together. And he's doing it on purpose to make him jealous, which I don't think is the right approach, Seth, but I know he has good intentions. It's so funny. He has no clue. And I don't think Darcy knows that Seth is doing that. So none of the couples are together right now. None of them. Even though I'm gonna admit I don't care that much about Lance and Darcy. They're obviously so gonna be together, so I'm not bothered. This book is so long though. Was there a need for it to be 7,000 pages? I've been reading for like days now, and I'm like halfway through. I've been reading so much. This is so long. I love the book. I read the book. I love the book until I read this shit. Look what I just read. Life was sweet, and to top it all off, I'd spent yesterday evening dejazzling my junk with shiny rhinestones and a big ass diamond, which now adorn the base of my dick. What is this? I didn't need that, Savior. And now I'm back having the ick of the book. Like, I liked Zodiac Academy until I read... Please go back and read it again. They found a way. They found a way, Darius and Tori, for a one-time thing. I was very happy. It was a great chapter. Very descriptive. I now need Tori to not be the guardian of Lionel anymore. I'm tired of this. I hope this gets sorted by the end of this book because I can't have it anymore. Also, I hate Clara. Is that bad? I know it's not her fault. I know she's being controlled, whatever. Dislike her so much. I want her gone. Also, we're trying to retrieve Diego's hat, which maybe will explain all the theories that I had about Diego this whole time. Seth is actually being so cute. He's trying his best, right? I'm like 80% through. I really want to finish this book today. You'd be like, 80% is fine. No, that's like 400 pages. I swear to God, this book is huge. I don't own it physically. I own the first 3. I don't own the 6th. I'm slowly trying to like get them, and actually someone sent me book 3 through my Amazon wish list, and that was so cute. She was so lovely, one of my subscribers, so thank you so much if you're watching. I'm gonna do my best to finish it today. I'm not sure I'll succeed, but I will try. Okay everyone, so I have finished reading Faded Throne last night, book 6 of ACOTAR. I've read ACOTAR 6 years ago. My thoughts are, the ending was crazy. What do you mean Darius get to live 1 year? We cannot fucking catch a break. We cannot catch a break. Like, I just want some happiness for these people. None. We are released of all the bonds. I am happy that all the bonds have been cut. Tori's not bonded to Lionel anymore. Darius is actually not bonded to Lance anymore. And the star-crossed thing is not a thing anymore. Very happy about that. I'm not happy about the fact that Darius gets 1 year and then he dies. Surely they have to find a way. There's no way Darius is gonna die. Surely, right? Guys, let's not be silly right now. He's gonna be fine. They're gonna find a way. Seth and Caleb are so fucking cute. I'm not gonna lie. They're like almost the #1 reason I'm reading these books. So much chemistry, and they're not gonna tell each other, are they? They're gonna take books until they tell each other. And I'm approaching the end. But yeah, I gave the book 3.5 stars. I think a lot of it could have been cut. It was a bit silly long. Silly long, like so long. It was okay. It was kind of cringy. There were some errors. The whole thing about Savior and the crystal and bedazzling, insane. I will see you probably in a couple weeks. I mean, for you it's gonna be 2 seconds. For me it's gonna be probably a couple weeks when I'm gonna read the next book. So to future me, hello. I remember last time I think I said in a couple weeks. It's been a couple months. As you can see from my attire, it's October. It's not summer anymore. I lost all my tan. Oh my god, I think the last video you saw of me, I was tanned. That actually makes me very upset that I was tanned the last time you saw me. It is time. It is time to start. I don't even know the name. Book 7 of Zodiac Academy. Book 7. We're getting so close to the end. But this is gonna be the last book of this vlog. I'm very excited. I'm gonna start it now. Literally gonna start it right now. We'll see how it goes. The ending of the 6th book was crazy, so a lot has to be sorted. Okay, I've been reading for a while. You know when you forget how bad they are? I kind of literally was like, oh no, yeah, they're gonna be fun. I forgot how bad they were. It's okay. Is it? the beginning of this book, it's dragging a little bit. Also, Darius is not telling anyone that he's gonna die. What I like of this book so far is that Darius and Tori can be together finally after so many books. They can be together without the stars against them, without any bonds, without any
brainwashed. They're just together, which is very nice. She doesn't know that he's dying, which is a problem. Seth and Caleb, I don't even want to talk about them. Once again, they're just not telling each other. These motherfuckers are in love and not telling each other. The kings of miscommunication, really, like, what the hell. But it's dragging a little bit. Also, this book is somehow even longer. That, like, why are these books? This book is 1,000 pages. Like, what do you mean 1,000 pages? And, like, I've already read, like, 100. Nothing happened. Nothing is happening. We're in the middle of a war and everyone is pretty chill for it. They're not prioritizing things that should be prioritized in a war. Anyway, we're gonna keep reading. I'm gonna update you when something will happen, hopefully. Hopefully that's gonna be soon. I'm at the bit where we're looking through all of Diego's, like, memories. Also, I was correct of half of them, I swear to God. I'm so happy that I wasn't just hating on this motherfucker for no reason. I was so correct. But the thing that gets me is, you're writing a book where one of the main characters speaks Spanish and you write Spanish wrong? Surely ask a fucking Spanish person. He just said, right? And yet sometimes the teachers could be hijo de putas. No, it wouldn't be hijo because that's singular and you said teachers. Bothers me so much how they've used Italian wrong, they've used Spanish wrong. Surely you're writing a book, wouldn't you fucking check? This is definitely my least favorite so far because now Darius and Tori are together and I'm very happy about it. But now I don't care about anything else. I know Darius is dying, so that's going to be interesting, I assume. The only thing that I care about is Caleb and Seth. I love them. I'm literally reading just for them. The only thing that I'm going to care about is when Tori finds out that Darius is dying. That's going to be fun and cute. And I assume he's going to die. And then he's going to come back to life because that's what everyone does in books. That would be the cliche things to do. And these books are cliche. Geraldine. If she wasn't there, the book would be 20% better. I hate the way she speaks. If she spoke like a normal fucking person, it would be so much better. But she's so cringy when she speaks. Her and her dad. I don't want them there. Also, if you go back to my first video, to part 1 of me reading this book, I say everything that I think Diego did when I tell you I was correct on every single one. Not one thing I was incorrect. The shots, him following Darcy, like I was literally correct in all of them. Call me Sherlock Holmes, I don't know. Like the shots, I said it so many times, like I think he spiked the shots for Sophia. And he wanted to give it to Darcy and Tori, but he's giving it to Sophia. I was so correct. Like, I was so correct in every single thing that I thought Diego did. He did it. And I know you should feel bad for him. I don't care. I hate him. I'm happy he died. Go back and watch the first video. And like when I tell you I was correct in every single one. I'm gonna explain to you my problem with this book. Nothing has happened. I am a third in, okay? I am a third in, which means I'm over 300 pages in. Like I read a whole book. That's a whole book. Normal books have 350 pages. I read a whole book. And nothing happened. Like the plot is non-existent so far. I love Seth with everything in me. He brings me joy, okay? When every time there is a chapter and it's from his point of view, I'm like, yes. Unpopular opinion, I couldn't care less about Darcy and Orion. I couldn't care less. I never really cared, but now I really couldn't care less. I had to endure reading a whole chapter of Xavier getting his dick pierced. Let me repeat it to you. Just in case you didn't get it, let me repeat it. I had to endure a whole chapter of Xavier getting his dick pierced. That's what the whole chapter was about. That was my 13th reason. I'm not gonna lie. It's so much nothing, okay? Nothing is happening. And this is a 1,000 pages book. You can't have such long books and have nothing happening in them. If I have to endure bad writing, at least the plot has to be good. No, it's so cliche. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Darius is gonna die. They're gonna bring him back. Tori's gonna bring him back. They're probably gonna get married because that's what it's like. The cliche thing to happen is them getting married, him dying, him coming back. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. It's a little bit too bad lately for me to enjoy. And so far, it's like a 2-star at best. Like the past books were at least a 3. This is not. I just need to push through. There's so many sex scenes that don't need to be there. There's so many cringy talks. Every time I read, I'm like, shiver. I keep you updated when something happens because nothing has happened. A big problem that I have with enemies to lovers getting together in a book is that once they get together, they lose the enemies to lovers. But one thing about Darius and Darcy? Darius and Tori? They didn't. I'm really enjoying their dynamic of them being together because they're still fighting all the fucking time. I love that. Like for example, she just saved his ass in a battle. And instead of being like nice and cute, she said, "Get up, asshole." He said, Roxy's not like saving my ass has pissed her off. I love their dynamic. They still hate each other, but they're still in love. I like that. I like when enemies to lovers get together and they're still bickering and fighting, and I'm like almost halfway through and things are happening. There's a fight, there's a war. Finally, like, I'm not mad at it now. I just need things to happen. The first 50%, nothing happened. So finally, things are happening.
Something is wrong with Darcy. I don't know what it is, but something is wrong with Darcy. I think we moved on too quickly from the fact that that bitch cursed her. Like, are we sure the curse went away?
Yes, Seth and Caleb are kissing. I like this book all of a sudden. What do you mean a peace sign? What do you mean? They're so stupid. Seth, you're so stupid. Darcy and Orion are Elysian mates, which we saw it coming, but boring. Boring. Also, I think Darcy's the one killing everyone. This bitch is like losing track of time too many times. Something's up. And she's technically still cursed, isn't she? And when she was away, there were no victims. She's back, there are victims. Why is no one putting two and two together? I did. How did they not? This is the cringiest book out of them all. I have a bond with the characters because I've read 7 books about them, but the plot is so bad. It's just a filler book, and a filler book cannot be 1,000 pages. Once again, it's in Italian that this guy Dante says completely wrong. The Italian is completely wrong. Like, you're writing a fucking book and you don't check with someone that knows Italian? Like, it's already bad enough. You know what I mean?
Last night, I finished watching. I didn't watch it. Reading. Book number 7. I don't know what is it called. Heartless Sky. And I decided to give it 2 stars. Could be 2.5, but I think it's more like of a 2. The 2 stars are 1 for Darius and Tori and 1 for Caleb and Seth. That's all the stars are for. Nothing else. I generally will continue reading the series just for Caleb and Seth, because I need those 2 motherfuckers to get together, and I need Tori to bring Darius back, because she will. Let's be honest, we all know it. It's the cliche thing to do. I knew Darcy was the bad guy. In her defense, she had no fucking clue. Like, she had no clue, bless her. I'm sorry if I'm offending your favorite book. I'm really sorry, okay? I really try. I don't hate the series, I just hate the plot. And the writing, actually, number 1, I hate the writing. It pisses me off because I really like the characters. Like, I'm emotionally connected to these motherfuckers, but the story is so boring right now. They do this often. They make like the whole plot, the whole book kind of meaningless, and then the last chapter, so much happens, so you're forced to read the next one because there's a cliffhanger. But I will do like the tandem read, because everyone says the tandem read makes it so much better. And I posted a TikTok about the... and everyone was like, Asia, you have to wait next book, and then the one after is when things get good for them. I'm gonna do the tandem read. Everyone told me to do it, but yeah, I did it! 7 books done, 3 to go. I hope this vlog is fun, because to be fair, it feels fun. I'm actually excited to know how it's gonna end, how it's gonna wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Hopefully I will see you in my next video. I love you very much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps so much. And I love you. Ciao, ciao.